I have a stupid amount of Vandal skins. That's not to say I have a lot of skins, just enough to where it just doesn't make sense. Like, take a look at my collection. I have 5 Vandal skins, and to be honest with you, I don't really care about any of them too much. And the more I think about it, a lot of the skins in this game just don't capture my interest. They're super complex, they're overpriced, sometimes they're just distracting. You know, I don't need a dragon breathing fire on my screen. I just need my gun to maybe look a little nice. There's a beauty in the simplicity of some of these skins, and it seems like that might not be what sells so well. Understandably, right? Some people like all the moving parts that come with the skin, and if you're paying $70 for it, I don't blame you. But there's a skin I'd like to show you today, one that's captured my heart for all the wrong reasons. It's nothing special. In fact, it's very mundane and boring, and it doesn't really do anything groundbreaking. It doesn't turn any heads, doesn't make anybody ask how you got that, and nobody's really flattered by the price of it. But it's simple and it's nice, and I've bought it probably like when the game came out. It was one of the first skins I saw, and for some reason it really captured my attention. The Galleria Phantom. It's one of those skins that just doesn't make any sense, like within the context of the game. Why is there a rabbit on the side? Who's buying this besides me? Because for just a little bit more money you can get something that has clearly been worked on a lot harder, has a much more intricate design, and it has a bunch of moving parts, and everybody thinks it's cool, right? So who is buying this? Why are they even making these skins anymore? And the answer is, I don't think they are. I think these skins are like a dying breed. I don't think we're going to see skins that are just designs painted on the side of a gun very much anymore. I know they have like the Valorant Go ones with like the anime characters, and they have the little cats and stuff, and you see them in the battle pass, but you don't see them like in your shop very often. I feel like I see a lot of recycled designs in my shop, but never any new ones that are something this simple. And I feel like if you came from the era of Call of Duty, like Black Ops 2, Black Ops 3, whatever, you might appreciate skins like this the same way that I do, because it reminds me of those kind of skins. Those games didn't change how the gun looked fundamentally. It just changed how it was painted. You know, same thing with CSGO. That's why I think it holds such a weird but special place in my heart, is that it reminds me of like the old games that I used to play. It's kind of silly, but buying cosmetics for a gun in a video game is silly in its own right, you know? Now, I don't play this game religiously anymore. I kind of just play with my friends, so I could be wrong about this. This whole video could be wrong. Maybe they do make a lot of skins like this, but I guess I could call myself a casual in this game, even though it kind of pains me to say that. I feel like I am a customer demographic or customer segment of Riot's, and I haven't been exposed to these kind of skins anymore. That's why I feel like they're being phased out, or we might just stop seeing them altogether. All the Radiant Immortal grinders, people playing 12 hours a day, down in the comments below, let me know what you think. Let me know if you see these skins pop up a lot in your shop, because I know you're refreshing them every day. I know you're there 7 p.m. and you're refreshing your shops, okay? If you play this game religiously and you think I'm wrong, let me know in the comments, because I'd love to be proven wrong, and I'd love to see more skins like this. Honorable mention, the Lux knife. I also bought this around the same time I bought that Galleria Phantom, and I've used this in that like Champions Karambit ever since. I just thought it was really cool when it came out. It's pretty simple, and it wasn't super expensive. I really feel like there is a market for skins like this, and like the Aristocrat Vandal and the Galleria Phantom, skins like that could be cheaper, take maybe less effort to make, and not have so many intricate moving parts, but just be more affordable. You know, I feel like there's a real market for that, because there is a subset of people like me who play this game kind of casually, and I'm not willing to invest $70 into a game that I'm not playing every day, a game that I'm not even playing every week anymore. I just can't justify spending $70, but maybe $10 here and there, and eventually it might add up to $70. They'll still get their money out of me, but just not all at once, you know? But who knows? They're probably making so much money from those $70 skins that it's just not feasible or justifiable to go back and work on like simpler stuff. But yeah, and I have talked about in the past the 2 skins that I would break for. One would be the Ion Phantom. I would buy that one if it showed up in my shop, and I would buy the Recon Phantom. Those are the 2 skins that I might break for and spend like the $20, $30 for one skin. Also, that Katana that's in the Oni collection right now, $50 for a knife skin. That's crazy, but it's not too crazy. Like, I can maybe justify that in my head. I'm looking at it right now, but I can't do it. Not $50. That's crazy. It's also crazy because you can't resell it. You know, in CS, if they had a really cool skin like that, I would buy it in a heartbeat, and then I'd resell it next week if I wanted to. This game, you're just stuck with it, right? Like, it's just yours now. Oh man, it's so nice. You know what? I'll tell you what. If this video somehow gets a ridiculous amount of likes. 500 likes, we'll say. I think the most I've ever gotten on this channel is like 250. If we get 500 likes on this video somehow, I will buy this. I'll make a YouTube short of me buying this. That's how I'll justify my garbage financial decisions, is by being peer pressured into it. That seems healthy and responsible. All right, well, thank you guys for spending a few minutes with me. I hope you enjoyed this weird little rant I had about the Galleria Phantom. And if you did make it to the end, I hope you'll consider subscribing. Thanks so much for watching. I'll talk to you again very soon.